Hey everyone, Swampfox here. Next part of the Sojourner achievement for Azj-Kahet is gutter work. The first quest is a fin of every kind. You'll find it over here. Let's talk to Al-Kubian. The Executor will surely reward me for the new branch of Cobus-based alchemy I bring to our people, even if it did not originate from our sewer water. Oh, even if it did originate from our sewer water. Fin of every kind. Oh, my legs. You're perfect. Yes, you are perfect. Little unassuming biped for my work. Alchemy is my trade, and an alchemist is the only as good as their ingredients. See these Cobus below? I've been camped out here for weeks observing them. They seem tougher than the average Cobus. My conclusion? They must be made of stronger stuff, and I want that stuff. Here's a sack. Fill it up. Fill it with their innards, as much as you can carry.
We rise.
That's the only innard sack I have. Don't ask for another. I'll try not to. Rotting Cobus innards.
Too far away. I need a target.
Familiar looking appendage. I don't think this is related. You dislodge a familiar looking appendage from the silt. It doesn't seem particularly Cobus, but perhaps a unique specimen will earn you an increased reward with Al-Kubian? Maybe. I'm looking for innards. Either there's a lot of people here. I'm guessing there's a world quest here. Because there's not much Cobus. Is he eating his friend? Alright, now that I've got a sack of innards, let's go talk to him.
My strand carries generations.
Brilliant, fabulous, a sack brimming with promise, date, and arterial goop.
We are always
That's pretty gross.
watching.
Ooh, what is this?
Tread softly.
You are what you eat, and these Cobus are eating the strongest Nerubians ever to ascend. Don't mind the marks of moisture on the ground. That's my anxiety sweat.
May your destiny. It is good you are here.
Moonlight gutter swim. An ascended's leg. A Cobus tribe feasting 1 or 2 dozen trueborns or skitterlings, perhaps even a sage form such as myself. But an ascended is a different story. Let us approach this as intellectuals and use the tools at our disposal to collect more data. What tools do we have? You are the tool. An intellectual tool of Cobus disposal. Dive into the lake's depths, slay the largest of these creatures or their pets, and of course, bring me their innards. This man's innards. Rescuing the food. While awaiting your innards bestowing return, I observed some fascinating activity below. A consistent train of Cobus are dragging the limp bodies of my kin from the lake's waters and west... Oh, whoops.
Fascinating.
Lake's waters and westerly into their cavern. My conclusion? Nerubians are being hunted and stored in the lake for consumption by these beasts. It's not so much for research than it is for civic duty, but I would reward you might be able to save from their fate. That doesn't sound grammatically correct. How dare you assume I am a poor swimmer? I actually already have one of these. I have two of these. Poor swimmer. How dare you? Swarm of slum sharks? What the hell is a slum shark? Just, you know, wait, you can skip ahead a few seconds while I fish. I don't know what a slum shark is. Oh. These are needed for feasts, so just give me like 2 minutes. As you can see, they sell for like $4.80 a piece. 40 gold a piece on my server. So, you know, those transmogs don't pay for themselves. One more. How long does that potion last? Minute? Yeah, that does make you swim faster. It does the thing. Why are they keeping them like in an air bubble? The Nerubian flees from you with as much fear as it did the Cobus. I'm freeing him. Liver Seeker? That's a lovely name.
I'm out of range.
Don't seem like a good swimmer. How dare you? Bubbles spout from the Nerubian as it tries to speak. You understand none of it. Alright, Leg Chewer, where are you? Any day now. There you are. Oozing wound. Oh, let's get rid of that.
You have questions.
Moonlit gutter swim. Any profits I gain from my work goes directly to scientific and alchemical research. As in, I use the profits for myself, and I am an alchemical scientist. I must apologize. I realized that I yet had another spare innard sac. It only dawned on me once you were away. That aside, well done. Good job. Impressive labors. So on, so on.
We ride.
Rescuing the food. Your efforts are appreciated, but I will be rewarding these civic tasks as a slightly lesser pay tier than your scientific ones. Blame my stipend.
We remember all
Grand Gutsy Solutions. I require one final piece of data. These beasts think, they organize, they coordinate. To be characteristically honest, there's nothing worse than an amphibian with an abacus. My final task for you, bring me the brain of the biggest beasts. I need it fresh and preferably non-liquefied. And you know, perhaps it will slow them down as well.
we are always watching.
Mid-level alchemist? Grand Gluttony? Swollen brain of gluttony. Not appetizing, and you aren't certain why your first instinct was to assess its appeal as food. That's true.
Have you come to learn?
Have you got it? Is it leaking?
Until
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Unrelated, the samples you brought me are disgusting. I'm utterly appalled that you were willing to go without a sack again for the latter portion of your work together. You should really wash your hands.
We rise.
We'll become legend. I don't know what there will be yet, but there will be.
My memory spans 13 generations.
I mean, honestly, that's not... I mean, 8 gold for an 125% increased swim potion isn't too bad.
You prove
Not all of us are druids.
fascinating.